Tonight, we're uncovering the details behind what's being called the biggest insurance data breach of the year, a cyber attack that's left millions of Americans stunned and worried about their personal security. This is not just another headline, it's a wake-up call for anyone who trusts companies with their most sensitive information. Over 1 million people, 1.4 million to be exact, have had their personal information compromised in a single, devastating incident. Imagine waking up to find out your name, address, social security number, and even financial details could be in the hands of cybercriminals. For many Allianz Life customers, that nightmare is now a reality. In today's digital world, we're constantly told our data is protected, but how safe is your data really? This breach has shattered the illusion of security for many, raising urgent questions about how companies store and defend our information from increasingly sophisticated hackers. On July 28, Allianz Life Insurance, a major player in the U.S. insurance industry, announced a massive data breach. The attack affected the majority of its 1.4 million U.S. customers, sending shockwaves through the financial and insurance sectors. For a company trusted with people's futures, this breach is a major blow to its reputation and customer confidence. The breach didn't happen through Allianz's own systems, but through a third-party cloud platform they relied on for data storage. Hackers exploited vulnerabilities in this external service, exposing a treasure trove of sensitive personal information, including, reportedly, some data related to security clearances. This highlights a growing risk. Even if your main provider is secure, their partners might not be. The attack itself occurred on July 16, but it took a full day before it was detected. By then, the damage was done. Investigators quickly traced the breach to a notorious cybercrime group known as Scattered Spider. This group has made headlines throughout the year for targeting some of the biggest companies in the United States, using advanced tactics to bypass security measures. Scattered Spider's involvement is especially alarming because they're known for their persistence and ability to exploit even the smallest weaknesses in a company's defenses. Their attacks are rarely random, they target organizations with valuable data, and Allianz was no exception. Allianz has stated that its core systems, the backbone of its operations, were not breached. However, the fact remains that a vast amount of customer data was exposed. This incident raises serious concerns about the security of third-party vendors and the overall privacy of customer information in the digital age. In response, the FBI and NSA have launched a full-scale investigation, working to track down the perpetrators and prevent further damage. Allianz, meanwhile, is offering 2 years of free identity protection services to all affected customers, a move meant to reassure the public, but for many, it may not feel like enough. The public outcry has been swift and intense. Customers are demanding answers. How did this happen? Why wasn't their data better protected? And what steps will Allianz take to ensure this never happens again? The company now faces mounting pressure to be transparent and accountable. If you're an Allianz customer, keep a close eye on your mailbox and email inbox. Official notices about the breach and what steps you should take are expected to arrive in early August. These communications will include details on how to enroll in the free identity protection service and what to watch for in the coming months. This breach is just the latest in a string of high-profile cyber attacks affecting millions of Americans. It's sparking a national conversation about online privacy, corporate responsibility, and the urgent need for stronger cybersecurity measures across all industries. What's your take on the rising tide of data breaches? Have you or someone you know been affected by a cyber attack? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates as this story continues to develop. Your voice matters in this ongoing debate about digital security and personal privacy.